Give a tip, review a tip, tip it Tuesday. Try the tip, like the tip, share the tip with all your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Tip it Tuesday. Hey guys, so welcome back to Tip It Tuesday, where every Tuesday I share tips and tricks to make your makeup life easier. Sorry about the lighting. I was getting ready to film this and it was nice and sunny outside, and now it is storming. The life of living in Florida, I guess. So be patient. Sorry guys. Okay, so today's video is actually going to be super short because blending is like the easiest thing once you get it down. So I'm just going to share maybe a couple of tiny little tricks that'll make your eyeshadows look 10 times better and more blended out and more of a seamless look. All you're going to need is some sort of blending brush. Now, I've talked about blending brushes a bunch of times in other videos because you can do so much with a blending brush. So my suggestions would be, this one's a Sigma brush. It's the E25 blending brush. This one works really well to pack on color and blend out color, or a bigger fluffy brush. This one's the Lancome 17 brush. Morphe has a really good one. Sigma has a good one. These are cheaper alternatives. This one's kind of pricey. But any kind of big fluffy brush like that, like either of these two, will work just fine. So my first tip is when you're blending in the crease. Now, blending in the crease can make or break your eyeshadow, because if you're putting eyeshadow on your lid and it stops at the crease, or you have a harsh line there, that can make it super unflattering for pretty much every eye shape. So you always want to have eyeshadow blended in the crease. You can use a skin colored eyeshadow, you can use a little bit darker than your skin tone, which I would suggest, or you could do a color. I would definitely keep it more neutral and more matte in the crease. But basically it's just to help blend your eyeshadows up to your eyebrow so it all looks seamless instead of like, here's some color, here's some color, here's some color. So first I'm going to start with just taking a little bit of product on the tip of my fluffy brush and placing it into the crease of my eye. You really want to start with a little bit and work your way up. That way you can always add more. You can't always take it away. So I'm just going to take a little bit, blend it into my crease there, and then what I'm going to do is take the brush and flip it towards the ground and blend it that way so that the bristles from the bottom of the brush can push the product up. The next tip for blending that I'm going to share with you guys is have 3 colors. You don't always need 3 colors, but to get the most flawless, seamless look, you're going to have 3 colors. You're going to have your more neutral color, you're going to have the color that you want to show, and you're going to have a transition color. I'm sure you guys on YouTube have heard of this term before, but I just kind of wanted to explain exactly what it is. So all in all, a transition color is basically just a color that helps you transition from one color to another color. So all I'm doing first is packing on my first color. I used these bright greens so you guys could see it pretty good. So I'm just packing on. Then next I'm going to take my transition color, which is like a medium toned greenish blue color, and I'm going to put it in the middle of my eyelid, but I'm also going to bring it a little bit farther towards the corner, so when I place my third color, it'll kind of sit a little bit on top of this color, which will help with that transition. So I'm going to pack this on, also kind of blending these two together. I like to call it marrying them, because you're kind of like squishing them together to make like a one blend, so it doesn't look like a line in between them. So now I'm going to pack on the darkest color, and I kind of started a little bit at a time and then built up the color, because when you're working with darker colors it can be a little bit tricky. So I'm just kind of bringing it a little bit into the crease too, but once I pack it on, then all I do is pull a little bit into the transition color. So I'm just kind of starting on the outer edge and pulling it towards the middle. That really helps to blend it out. And now I'm just going to blend the crease, doing the trick that I first talked about, blending it upward by pointing the brush down more. that helps to blend so much better. That makes it so there's no harsh lines, no lines at all. It's just kind of all transitions from one color to the next very smoothly. And that's it, guys. You can do these with any color combination. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something new. And if you did, give my video a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos for sure every Tuesday. And then I also throw in a couple during the week. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye! That was like the longest thunder.